everyone. Hope you all are doing well and surviving this quarantine great. Just stay safe, stay healthy. And before I start, I want to mention that I've been revising my outline, so the old flashcards, I'm not going to use them. And these new flashcards, I have to finish writing them. So I'm going to be reading off my tablet here. So, have you ever seen a group of motorcyclists riding together and passing by? Maybe you were at the right place at the right time to see an actual motorcycle wheelie. In most cases, motorcycles can be cool. For most of us, if we were looking to buy our first motorcycle, we would be beginners. Or maybe you're someone who owns a motorcycle already and is familiar with it. But no matter the level of experience, we all need to be safe. So if you or someone you know is interested in motorcycles, safety should be a top concern. As a young adult interested in owning a motorcycle, learning road safety for motorcyclists is very important. I have watched tutorials, watched informative videos, have read journals and articles all about motorcycle safety. So, if we want to be more safe while driving a motorcycle, we need to wear protective gear, be aware of our surroundings, and adopt protective driving techniques. So, the first thing you should do before you begin practicing on a motorcycle is get your safety gear. Finding the proper helmet is important because it protects the face as well as the brain. Statistical research from the NHTSA titled Motorcycles says that in states without helmet laws, 59% of motorcyclists killed in 2013 were not wearing helmets, as compared to 8% in states with universal helmet laws. End quote. So with that being said, the number of cases of serious scars, head trauma, concussions, and even fatalities can be reduced when riders choose to wear helmets. Now for everywhere else on the body, wearing protective gear including armor jackets, pants, boots, and gloves are ways to protect the important areas of the body and reduce contact impact. The more protection you wear, the safer you will be in case of a crash or unexpected accident. Now, once you have all your safety gear, we can start to practice driving our motorcycle. Always be aware of your surroundings. The ground or road a motorcycle drives on is important because the surface conditions like gravel road, icy or wet road, bumps in the roads, or any other bad surface conditions will cause less wheel traction to grip, which increases the risk of skidding or slipping. Now these next two tips are from a YouTuber who does motorcycle safety videos called Cycle Cruiser. The first one is looking where you want to go and not getting fixated on a certain area or point, because while driving, subconsciously, oftentimes riders will start to drift their bike towards that point without even realizing it. Another tip is to always be scanning the road and looking far out in front of you to see upcoming cars, trucks, and anything else you need to be cautious of. This will allow for extended reaction time for you to make decisions like braking or swerving or switching lanes. Finally, when it's time to drive your bike on the road, be sure to use proper driving techniques. Defensive driving is a driving style which consists of multiple habits to develop a good driver. Habits including looking over your shoulders, making sure you're not in the blind spot of other cars, and choosing to drive in a lower gear so that you're able to speed up more effectively when needed. No drinking and driving is a law that applies to all drivers, and motorcyclists should take this law very seriously. Because unlike drivers in a car, motorcyclists are exposed and less shielded from the outside. So drunk driving is definitely something motorcyclists shouldn't do. And research says from a legal article called Little Known Facts says that almost half of fatal accidents include alcohol involvement. Now this last tip is from a website article titled Top 10 Tips for New Motorcycle Riders. 70-30 braking is a common rule for motorcyclists that recommends when coming to a stop, applying 70% of the front brake and 30% of the rear brake should ensure a safe stopping and braking period. So, I hope this information can help you be more safe if you or someone you know desires to own a motorcycle. And if you're a car person, then I hope you learn how riding a car and riding a motorcycle differ. But also how you can help to make driving safer for motorcyclists. So keep in mind that with the right protective gear, being aware of your surroundings, and adopting protective driving techniques, you will definitely be more safe on the road. But also remember that the best way to continuously improve your road safety is by staying educated, by enrolling in road safety courses to hone riding skills. Thank you.